In the year 2127, mankind had scaled the stars. With thriving colonies on Mars and self-sustaining cities upon the moon, humanity looked out to the endless heavens, secure in the belief that it was alone. But how wrong we were. Then came the day that changed everything. A deep space probe, long thought lost to the void, returned a signal. But this was no ordinary message. No, this was a signal from something watching. Dr. Sophia Rain, head of Earth's most ambitious space exploration program, was the first to lay eyes upon this data. As she worked feverishly to decode the message, her heart began to race. At last, it became clear. This was no mere cosmic echo. No, this was a transmission, an alien one, and its chilling words echoed through the halls. The Imperium is on its way. Panic swept through the scientific community. What was this Imperium? A friendly greeting from the stars, or a dire warning of doom? Confusion reigned supreme. The object detected was no ordinary ship. It was a colossal structure hurtling toward Earth at impossible speed. The stars themselves seemed to tremble. Earth's government scrambled. President Evan Blake swiftly convened an emergency council. Fear crept into the room, lingering in the corners, as whispers of the unknown echoed among the leaders. Captain Isaac Hale, the finest military commander Earth had ever known, was called to arms. His mind raced with the possibilities. Could this be our first contact, or the herald of our doom? Meanwhile, across the globe, the media erupted in a frenzy. Headlines screamed, "Alien Empire approaching." The world watched with bated breath, fear mingling with curiosity. In the shadows of her lab, Dr. Wren worked tirelessly, her fingers trembling over the controls. What did the Imperium seek? She had to find the answers before it was too late. And then, another message broke through. Coordinates. They led directly to Earth. There was no longer any doubt. The Imperium knew precisely where to find us. On the outskirts of the solar system, strange blips appeared on long-range scanners. Ships, dozens of them, approaching like silent shadows. Earth's military forces were mobilized at once. Fleets soared into position. Defenses were activated. Every nation, every leader braced themselves for the Imperium's arrival. And then, they came. Massive vessels, unlike anything humanity had ever conceived, slipped into orbit around the moon. They hung there in silence, casting their shadows across our world. For days, the world held its breath. No contact, no movement. Just the cold, looming presence of the Imperium, watching us from the void. Tensions rose across the globe. People prayed for peace, but the military remained on edge, poised for the battle that might come. Then at last a transmission. The Imperium spoke. Their words hung heavy in the air. You are the last of your kind to be found. The Imperium offers you unity or annihilation. Earth's leaders were stunned. Was this an opportunity for salvation, or the ultimatum of subjugation? President Blake found himself at a crossroads. Extend Earth's hand in peace, or prepare for war with a civilization far beyond our understanding. Captain Hale, ever the soldier, readied his forces. Earth's fate, it seemed, now rested on a knife's edge. Dr. Wren, desperate for time, pleaded with the powers that be. We must understand them first, she begged. There has to be a way to negotiate. But even as she spoke, the Imperium's ships began to power up. Energy signatures flared across the skies. The choice was slipping away. The time for decisions had run out. The future, once so bright, now faced an uncertain dawn. The Imperium had arrived, and humanity would never be the same again.